Okay, so we're going to be watching Investigating Strange Creatures Caught on Camera. It's going to be crazy. Let's go.
These 4 creatures were caught on camera and went viral, with not even experts knowing what they were. And I'm going to be figuring out the truth behind each of them, whether they were a hoax, moment of truth, or if something strange is actually out there, starting with the Fresno Nightcrawlers. And this is right where that video was taken. It kind of looks like a pair of white pants, but they're walking so in such a weird way. Like, I don't know how a human would walk like that. They're like, bro, you look like a black guy. Wait, it's kind of like... This one legitimately is confusing to me because I don't know what the explanation is for this. It's also like posted like 17 years ago, so I don't know how it would have been made. It's not like this came out now, it's just AI. But this is so long ago, you think it's like Bloods and Crips? Yo, what you doing here, huh? And man is a little baby. Yeah, what you doing here, man? This wasn't even the first sighting. This was actually the second. So we decided to go all the way to Fresno, where the...
Why is he so funny? He's just like, what's up, guys? Whew. See, the original version of this recording, for some reason, it didn't have any audio. So I'm hoping this has the audio, but it might not.
Original sighting happened. So this one's from even longer ago, but this is obviously why they're called the Fresno Nightcrawlers, because the first sighting was in Fresno. And I noticed the weird thing is it's a video of a screen. Like, this isn't the direct video. It looks identical, like it's just a pair of white pants. That's what it looks like. But it walks a little more like quickly. Like the other ones were more nonchalant. Yeah, that was in a rush. Where was he walking? Here's my questions. Where were they walking? Huh? That's the list of my questions. Have you seen any white pants walking around?
Why did you say list? If it's just gonna be one.
Base 44 super agents. The next thing you can't live without. Clearing up your email, scheduling meetings, and delivering a brief before you've finished your morning coffee. Time to update what you think is possible.
Yeah, we're looking for the white pants creatures, like a little pair of pants. You haven't seen it? Nah. These 2 videos captured over 15 years ago before AI could fake something like this were our only actual leads. Until I found a Facebook message from a man named Matt Sconce claiming he had actually created the second video and could show us exactly how. So I tracked him down and asked him to prove it. And now I'm here with Matt Sconce, the man who created the Yosemite Fresno Nightcrawler video.
So I was part of a pilot show didn't go anywhere. So by the time we realized it was when shows had started to use it as like evidence of Nightcrawlers.
Oh my god.
And we're like, what in the world?
Essentially, what Matt was saying is he was making a show about creatures caught on camera, and although the show didn't go anywhere, their test footage went super viral and ended up on other TV shows.
We gotta recreate it.
He has the stuff. He literally recreated them again so that we can recreate this video and actually show you guys how this was made, which is super cool. This is so cool.
The mom and the baby. These are the Fresno Nightcrawlers. You have to insert the pole into their back.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, there is some skill to this.
They look like little tiny marshmallow guys.
A little bit of puppetry.
Wow, this is the Fresno. We're seeing the Fresno Nightcrawlers live. Oh, my life has been training for this. Oh wait, my Fresno Nightcrawler's drunk. This is the Fresno Nightcrawler, and this is the guy who made it.
So you're the first person in the world to know what these were, and the only person ever except for us to use one. So.
Wow, and that was right here.
It was right here.
It was shot just over here, you were saying.
That's where the tripod was set up, right in that kind of area this way, and it was pointed this way. There was a big tree that used to be here, and you can see them move behind the tree. That tree actually existed, and then we had a mascot beside us that went behind it, and that helped layer it, so it felt like a deeper shot, and made it feel like it was less of a drag. You became a part of the lore of this thing forever, because this will be...
Wow, this is big. So we actually debunked the Fresno Nightcrawlers. But wait, you created the second one. I got a little confused and thought you had created the original one.
We couldn't recreate the first one. We tried really hard to create the first sighting of the Fresno Nightcrawler, and I don't know how it was done.
You're saying basically you don't know how they did it.
We could not recreate it.
It is crazy. So it's not a hard debunk on this one. Oh man, I thought we got it. This was important because this meant we had no idea what exactly happened in the original sighting in Fresno. But what exactly is that? An unknown figure walking around a perimeter fence of the Amarillo Zoo. May 21st, 2022 at 1:25 in the morning, this was captured by a motion-activated security camera. I think it looks like a Demogorgon. That's the first thing I thought when I saw it. Important to keep in mind, the picture was taken from inside outwards. So the zoo had captured this image. There was no vandalism, no break-ins, nothing like that. And it's just a picture, not a video, which is a little suspicious to me. Once it was really out there, the city of Amarillo dubbed this famous creature the unidentified Amarillo object. That was 4 years ago. No one figured it out until today. Because, okay, if it were right against the fence, it's from about here to here. But if you take that further back, so it'd probably be some... Wait, that's tall as shit. Nah. Would probably be decently close to human height. About 5 to 6 feet. So how tall are you?
Why are they furries?
I'm 6. This is a small town, okay? They would have to know where the camera is. Look, you can't see anything. This fence goes way down there, way over there.
Why are they furries? Okay. Why are they furries? Okay. Have they you went to the fur immunity? Hi. Let's start.
Also have a teamwork over there. I don't know if that would be related at all. Really cool, not right now, kitten whiskers. Daddy will discuss this later.
Oh, okay, Daddy.
Now that we knew the creature's approximate height, we said...
Oh my gosh, that's so weird. Charging at us. And... Okay, Dada.
Cameras up in the exact same positions and tried to recreate the photo ourselves.
Why are they
had like
so
really bad
weird?
posture.
Yeah, that furry go crazy.
We can also tell like if it was a black or white creature.
All the news, 2 furries.
2 furry femboy kittens. We were trying everything to match the creature in this photo. Moment of truth.
Not looking like the same.
And since we looked nothing like this creature, Ethan and I went to the perfect place to find the potential culprit, the local zoo, which literally shared the same chain link fence as the footage.
I said put it on.
I don't want
Be a good boy.
I don't want to put it on.
Put it on. Be a good little kid. God, you look malicious.
This is embarrassing, bro. There's like kids and families going here, and we're 2 grown men, jobless, dressed like fucking cats. I think we go in there, we look for something that's 5 feet tall if it were standing up, and there's something that looks like it. Do you know where it was? And even the first person we talked to knew about this case.
Out there where the bison are, like the bison overlook, I believe it was back there by the chain link fence over there.
Any guesses on what it was?
No, I really don't. I saw all the videos and I have no idea what it was.
But she pointed us towards the bison enclosure, but nobody currently working there had been around when the photo was taken. So if this thing came from the zoo, we'd have to identify it ourselves. all we have to do is look at every single animal and figure out which one looks like the picture. It's actually kind of good that it's a small zoo because there's not that many animals that it could have been if it came from the zoo. I don't think it was these. Dude, why are they side-eyeing us like that?
What are you looking at?
Yeah, that's what I thought, buddy.
Do you know there's a lot of furries around here? Furries?
Not that I know of. Amarillo is a conservative.
We're the only two here. I'm a kitty. I'm a cat. If you mess with me, you're gonna get scratched. This has been an embarrassing day for me.
Why is he doing a Fortnite emote? Why is bro doing a Fortnite emote? Bro is crazy. Bro's weird. Okay.
Being around you, right?
The lions had the wrong tail, the foxes were too small, and every animal's hind legs were bent in the opposite direction. I don't think it was an animal that came from the zoo so far, but we gotta keep looking. Oh my gosh, that guy got aura.
Look at it.
What?
Dude, are you not seeing what I'm saying?
What are you talking about?
Twin.
After
They're both black.
checking every enclosure, nothing matched. So we returned to the exact location in the daylight and realized it's a 0% chance it's any of the animals in there. The legs would, like for most animals, go the other way. I think the only way it was a human is that this whole thing was a publicity stunt. It's a small zoo. They probably don't get much business. They put this out here and it works. It's on the news. I think it was an inside job by the zoo as publicity because they had to know where the camera was because they never released a video. It was just that singular frame. It was 4 years ago. No. And why do they have trail cameras and not security cameras? It was a zoo publicity stunt and it worked. Honestly, I give credit to them. That shit's fire if that is true. But that's what I think. What do you guys think? This photo was taken on January 29th, 2018. Not only is it strange that a dog is standing on 2 legs, but if you look closely at its front 2 paws, they're just bones. And somewhere around this road is where the photo was taken with an iPhone by a man named Danny Morgan. It might have been just a crazy time photo, but the guy who took this photo says that it was a dog that was walking on 2 legs, which is kind of crazy.
So it's like a zombie dog. You can see the bones from the arms, bro.
Yeah. When I first looked at it, I thought it might have been an animal like...
Does he have a tail?
And then it goes back down. I've seen dogs stand on 2
Why
legs.
do they have tails? Why does he have a white tail and he has a black tail? Is it because of their race?
Yeah, you tell us down. It's like he's like doing tricks.
Oh yeah, doing tricks on it. Before Danny drove home to see the standing monstrosity, he had a few drinks with his boys. So he was drinking and then was driving right after that. A little sus. But the craziest part about this is this isn't just like a one-off sighting of this creature. There's actually 85 years of sightings of this thing. With the first sighting being on a road called Bray Road just over there. And it gave this creature the nickname, the Beast of Bray Road. So to figure out what this photo was, we looked more into the original sighting.
What if it's all a hoax and Danny Morgan put on a costume?
There's no way that was a costume.
Love Roblox? Earn Roblox digital gift cards with Microsoft Rewards. Sign up for Microsoft Rewards and earn points for your everyday...
So now we're at Bray Road, where this creature originally got its name over 30 years ago. And also, they apparently have a statue of what this thing's supposed to look like.
Damn, this motherfucker's tall. Is he there?
Yeah, he's kind of jacked, bro.
No, barely 6
If he actually is that big, that kind of sucks, because he would absolutely maul us. He's being chained back, he's being held back, like me when I see a white monster. So one of the first sightings is from a woman named Lorraine Andrews. She basically sees on the corner of this road a giant wolf-like creature holding up roadkill, eating it with his hands. And she said it looked like mostly a wolf, but then the arms were kind of like human-like, holding this thing and eating it. Then that same year, 1989, Heather Bowie and a bunch of other kids see a creature in the dark that's far away, and when they walk near it, it stands up on 2 legs. But it's coming from children, so I don't know how valid that is. And 2 years later, Dorothy Gibson sees one of the craziest sightings yet here on Bray Road. She's driving along the road, and then she hits something. She gets out of the car, sees absolutely nothing. Then when she gets back in her car, she starts driving. Something jumps on her trunk. There's tons of other sightings, with the most recent one being the photo that I showed earlier. But the only way to really figure out what this thing is, in my opinion, to find one of these people that saw it. And more importantly, if they know Danny Morgan. Would you happen to know about the Beast of Bray Road? You guys believe in it, or what are your thoughts?
Well, he's out there. He's gonna get you guys.
Have you seen anything? You know Danny Morgan? Have you heard about that by chance? Do you know anything about it?
Well, I think it was probably an animal with mange.
Is there any way to attract it? Like maybe beef jerky?
If you wear black shirts and jeans, or
Well, I am black, so perfect.
you're number one.
No. We heard there was a guy named Danny Morgan that caught one on camera. Do you know who that is?
I don't.
Do you know anybody that would be like good to talk to, or like specific spots to go?
All you can do is just drive down the road and kind of stop in and talk to people there.
Wait, like on the actual road scene?
Yeah, you go out on Bray Road, and the people there will probably be using it.
Oh, that'd be awesome. She was saying like talk to people on the road. Usually I wouldn't knock door to door, but maybe that is the move. Did you personally have sightings here? Or?
No, never.
No.
I grew up here my whole life.
Did you know anybody that did?
I know a few people, but it's a myth for the most part.
So your theory is it's just a myth? Like, do you think it was like an animal or something?
I couldn't tell you, honestly. I know the guy back in the early 80s, he used to dress up in a werewolf outfit and run across the road.
The guy who lived here?
Just down the road.
So not only did there used to be a local going around dressed up like a werewolf at the time, he then proceeded to tell me that the woman from the third sighting was also intoxicated and ran over a cat. So the origins of this creature is like kind of all false, but we still have that weird photo that is kind of why we got into this whole thing in general. So I'm gonna get on a quick call with an animal expert just to debunk.
See, I think that's like someone with like some dog legs, like a dog pellet, because it looks like looks like a taxidermy dog with like the fur, and it looks like they just got fake bones. And like, why are the bones so white? Because they're fake.
This final photo, and then this whole thing will kind of be debunked.
So my name is David Drake. I'm a professor and accessory wildlife specialist.
This is the photo. So it looks like a normal animal, but the weird thing is it almost looks like its arms are like really skinny. At least this right arm of it looks really skinny and almost looks like bone. And then also just the fact that it's standing up on 2 legs.
It's not terribly unusual for canis to stand on their back legs, especially if they're fighting or playing or something like that. So it's a weird angle, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
And it definitely makes it look like the front legs are small and maybe out of proportion with the body. I mean, the way it is, it doesn't look natural the way it's standing. That's why I wonder if there's photoshopping, or they just caught the animal at the right time, at the right angle, right before it lunged. Coyotes and fox, for example, I mean, they will actually lunge almost like a kangaroo and jump on things that might be scurrying in the grass, like a rat, or maybe there's a rabbit over there or something like that. I don't think it's half human, half a werewolf, or somebody's photoshopped it, or they got they just caught the animal at the right time at a weird angle with a weird flash. We'd have to be a coyote or a large dog breed.
This video was taken June 2019, around 10 p.m. in Colorado. So it is really, really scary.
Jumping out of my vlog.
I noticed something. almost like a door opening, right? When you say? I contacted the person who captured this video, but unfortunately she did not respond. So I rented the closest matching house, got a similar security camera, and we're going to try to recreate and therefore debunk the sighting. We even have the car parked in the same exact spot. So this video was released by Vivian Gomez. She posted it on Facebook, and this thing went viral. But important thing, she has a child.
That looks like that. What I laugh.
Her child is purple.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding. Oh my god. Obviously, the first theory, Dobby. Dobby, stop. So we got
Dobby, stop.
I don't think you're wearing that.
Fat Dobby, fat Dobby.
This is horrifying.
The feet stomp was like they're veiny too.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
You don't wear these through TSA.
I can't take off my shoes, but I can take off my feet.
That wasn't even funny.
That's actually not bad.
Dude, I think I actually hit that. This is the actual sighting? Oh, yeah, he got more lips in it.
Oh, he had a little bit of swagger to him.
That looks like kind of way less similar than I thought it would. I guess theirs is way higher though. But there's another theory.
That was Dobby back there?
No. Shut up, before I have to beat you again.
I'm sorry.
Okay, obviously this kid didn't have a Dobby costume. Even if I perfected the walk, obviously I did.
His was more like
I perfected
shirt like that.
the walk. Obviously this kid didn't have a Dobby costume. That kind of like gets ruled out. Maybe he wasn't wearing fake feet. And
Bro, why is Dobby in front of a random person's house? Why is Dobby in front of their house? Why is Dobby there? Why is Dobby there?
Dobby hat. Maybe he had underwear on his head and flip-flops on. Well, you're about to recreate this one. Okay, so Ethan's gonna be wearing the flip-flops and the underwear. These are my underwear. Don't worry, they're clean.
I don't know.
Wait, really? Okay.
What the?
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
That's actually horrifying.
Dude, I want people to make edits of this video of just like horror. Wait, please do that. Okay, so conclusion on this. I think probably what happened is she got like too deep in, and so when they interviewed her, she was like, she had to be like, nah, it wasn't my kid. Or he snuck out, and then he's been keeping us alive. That's the mystery part.
I believe you sleep actually in
that
was sleeping with underwear on your head?
I used to sleepwalk so bad where I'd like go to sleep in my bed and wake up downstairs on the couch.
Did you ever wake up outside with underwear on your head?
You know what? No, I didn't. But guys, you might notice on this lovely orange jacket that I always wear, there's some names on it, and it's actually your guys' names. Every single video, I am taking one subscriber from this YouTube and one follower from my Instagram, and I'm embroidering them on this orange jacket forever. Wherever I go, you'll be with me. The last two people we just added on here were Gage_Fairlist. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And Scars_here. So if you want to get embroidered on this jacket permanently, just follow my Instagram or subscribe here on YouTube. Or
Okay. You heard him. Subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.